UK's A.J. Reed is one of the best collegiate baseball players in the country. He leads the NCAA in numerous batting categories, including home runs with 19. Reed is also 7-2 on the mound. When A.J. came to Lexington in 2010, his mom followed him. As for his dad, that's a different story.
Batter's box, here's the pitch, and a swing and a high drive.
I have no idea if he knows what I'm doing.
Reed bounces it off the deck in right center to tie it up. His third homer in as many games.
And I have no idea what he's doing. Basically, all I know about him is his name.
Imagine taking the field in front of hundreds, sometimes thousands of people. One of the faces in the crowd may be your father, but you don't recognize it because you've never met him. That's A.J. Reed's reality.
Reed is set. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
But that was high and deep, and that's out of here.
A lot of the guys call me Herm. For George Herman, they say I'm like Babe Ruth, doing both. So anything that has to do with Babe Ruth or Herm or Big Herm, I got about 40 of them.
Nicknamed after the greatest two-way player ever because of his skill and size. At 6'4", 240 pounds, A.J. has always been one of the biggest kids on the field.
I grew up in Terre Haute, lived with my mom and my two sisters. I looked up to a lot of my friends' dads just because I didn't have one for myself, like at home. From what my mom's told me, he was in the living room when I was born, and as soon as I was there, he left, and I've never met him.
A.J. would not recognize his father if he saw him, and chances are he has.
My mom's told me that he went to my Little League games and everything and just stood down the line. I never knew he was there, but he would come watch me and then leave as soon as the game was over, but she never wanted to tell me at the time.
If that's affected A.J. in any way, he doesn't show it, especially on the field where he's getting all kinds of recognition for his play, including mid-season National Player of the Year.
I try not to think about it too much. I just try and get better every day and make my next performance better than my last. And that's what it comes down to is getting rid of your last at bat or your last pitch or whatever it may be and getting into the next. And over time, that's what's gonna make you go where you want to go.
And where A.J. could soon be going is Major League Baseball. And as a junior, A.J. is eligible for this year's draft in June.